Welcome back for the second episode of the Shroud. I am so hyped to have each and every one of you. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on the video again. I mean, it means so much to us, and we really appreciate you guys. So, hey, we couldn't do any of this without you guys. Um, hey, can I get a recap from my good friend Shakan? It's been a little bit.
Yes. Last time we discussed what to do with the Kraken, what to do with our team, the nice Duchess Storm song. He told us that she will be ready in a week's time, and we will be setting sail before that. To go pick up some goblins and things of that nature was basically what was decided. Then we learned all about Rashi. His origins, he's many dead party members. Like just so many dead party members. And then yeah, he's pretty cool. Uh I think that about covers it. It was a pretty succinct session with a lot of lore.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, you guys are going through.
Yeah.
Shakan, you're going to begin receiving your gifts. The new set of sails. The workers are going to put a iron figurehead on your thing, which is essentially going to act as a ram protector for your boat, but allow you to build up speed to just slam into things without having to worry about the structural integrity of your boat as much. Potentially, you might even receive some extra durability while fighting on the boat. Um,
Uh, awesome.
so your boat will be capable of moving faster and be slightly more durable by the end of it. Um, Giffam is sleeping in your bed, which is very cool. Boom Boom and Stinger have told you guys that they're going to be resting on the boat. They will stay with you. Probably not getting too active. Their main number one goal is to protect the seed of Terry and see if they can plant it somewhere, um, and grow him again. Uh, Rashi begins telling you guys what's going on, and you guys have a nice heart to heart in this section. But over where the hell is Boogie? Oh, Boogie's in the other. Boogie went to the Kraken, right?
Yeah, I didn't
Boogie,
really hear the story, so Boogie doesn't really know who he is still,
you are
unfortunately.
beginning to chop up and attempt to get pieces of the Kraken out.
Yeah, I'll be instructing people because I'm sure it's a really big kraken, and as the doctor, I think I would have a little bit of leeway, so he'd be like, Dr. Boogie says that you need to chop that up in this specific way, and that piece is also needed. I believe that one, if I was looking at the charts correctly, is worth a lot of money, so do not damage it, otherwise you may be damaged in return.
I will take first a medicine check for you to be able to identify the parts of the Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty good at this. This is something that you're able to do. You are going to be able to identify what organs are inside of it. Um, Now, the hard part is since you know where the organs are and you know what they are, uh, getting other people to assist you in actually harvesting those organs. I need a performance or persuasion check. Either one can be related to public speaking and directing people.
Uh,
So you can pick performance or persuasion.
hmm. Those are both -1. Can I do a
Yeah,
survival? Is that
no,
applicable here? No?
no.
Damn. Okay. I guess I'll do persuasion. Do I have intimidation? No, it's
Doesn't the
I don't.
zombie have negative benefits for the persuasion?
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's not do that. What was the
Eddie
other
gives you
option?
a choice, reminds you there isn't really a choice.
Reminds you that one of them
Yeah.
is bad.
What was it? Performance? What was the other one?
Yeah, performance sounds great, man. I would roll performance.
Yeah, performance sounds good.
Okay, you are attempting to translate pretty high level concepts to what is essentially just goons, essentially just like thugs.
Great.
Trying to get the muscle of the loan shark family, of the storm song family, to do anything intelligent starts to look like it's not going to go that well. Um, they start ravaging through the body when you try to tell them to make an incision somewhere.
Dr. Boogie must say you must stop. Obviously not doing it right.
All right, you're able to stop them before they get any, before they cause any danger. It's a really large specimen, but at this point, you're thinking you should just do it yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Okay. Um, let's take a survival check to get the lungs.
Good. Survival. Bam. Oh no, I low rolled it.
That is going to be enough to get the lungs. Uh,
Nice.
now I'm gonna need a survival check to see if you can get the gills.
Okay. Survival. Where is it? There it is. Bam.
Are you swapping the brain?
No, that's a bad idea because I need my brain. My brain is what makes me me, to my understanding. I will
The
not be swapping my brain.
what about the eyes?
The eyes? Uh, this is a torso graft. So no.
Sorry, your internal organs. I was just making sure you didn't want all the organs.
No,
Um,
specifically the torso. Have you seen Cabaneri of the Train or whatever it's called?
I have not, unfortunately.
Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Okay, hold on. Let me. So in that thing, the main character gets bit by like a zombie type thing, and he puts a like a an iron clasp around his neck to stop the circulation from his body to his head, so he keeps sane and he has like a zombie body and is like super powerful and stuff. So I'm keeping my head normal, but I want my torso to be super powered.
Okay, you can
And that's
attempt
within
to
the graft limits.
get some of the muscles from the kraken, um, and just add extra tendons and ligaments.
Just reinforce them. Yeah, that's probably part of it. It's a big graft. It's a very very big graft.
Huge graft. They say
Let's get a
I have the
survival
biggest
check to see
graft.
if
They
you can
say
get
it's
any
the
muscle
best
that's useful.
graft. um, so I would be grabbing pieces of its muscle for sure. I'm sure I can find multiple uses for it. Um,
Another survival check for the
and
muscles.
okay, survival. Oh no.
Okay, so you've done a pretty good job of getting the lungs. So lungs that are able to take in water and still breathe.
Yeah, is
Gills
that
that are able
the
to take in
gills?
water through an area that's not your, so you can have a separate set of organs.
Nice.
Um, Gills to be able to pull in water. You
Mm.
did not just a good job, but an exemplary job getting the gills. So benefits there would be much higher. Um, and when it came to the muscle, you're able to get enough muscle that you wouldn't be, atrophying from your graft, but it doesn't appear like this is going to substantially benefit you for the muscles. You got to do them, but it's not something that you can really do perfect or fuck up at this point.
That doesn't give me an extra bonus. Understood.
Is there any other parts in the body of the internal organs that you were looking to get? Did you want? You
Um,
still the extra heart, right?
yes, the extra heart.
Yeah. Let's see if you can pull out. I mean, the heart is one thing, and so what I'm most curious about is whether you can get the entire like capillary system,
System.
whatever it is. What is it called?
Yeah.
Is it the
Uh,
capillary system? What
I,
is
I, I
what are
don't
the blood
remember.
vessels?
It's been so
Circulatory
long.
system. Yeah. The hardest part is trying to get enough of the circulatory system that you can get to your muscles.
Okay, well, he's massive, so I understand because I'm putting another heart in, so everything's gonna have a second line. I need like new veins. I get it.
When
Um,
you take on this task, you're going to realize that this is going to take you more than a day to harvest safely the circulatory system. Um,
okay.
And so when you take that time and you go slowly, I'm going to give you advantage on the survival check to get the circulatory system.
Awesome.
That's pretty good.
I, I mean, okay, let's get that roll
In
out of the way.
fact, it's not just good, it's exemplary. Uh, it is almost guaranteed that the circulatory system, you've gotten enough that it will give you a positive effect. And now last is just not butchering the heart. Can you avoid rolling a 1?
Say it like that. I
Hey,
avoid rolling
good
a
work.
one.
You avoided the 1. All right.
Yay.
Boogie, you've gotten the components for the you've gotten stuff to
The
you've gotten
lungs, the
muscles to help you
gills, the
work with
lung,
your
heart.
you've gotten muscles to support your lungs, your gills, and add to your like obliques, your torso area to kind of make sure that if you are expanding the body, you're covering muscles so that your body's not so that you don't have just like loose organ sitting.
Mhm.
Uh, you've gotten enough for a heart, a full circulatory system to add extra blood pumping to all your new organs as well as your old muscles,
Nice.
um, muscles that
My
you
blood
already
is already
have.
smooth, so I'm sure there's no issue there.
um, you have and you got the gills and lungs. So, all it's going to take to begin grafting this onto yourself for this torso is going to be your medicine check, and this one's always at advantage, right? And this is to see how well you did.
I don't believe so.
Will you go and
But
read your chart to tell me what you get?
yeah, I can go do that. Hold on, I need to
I'm gonna
find
look
the
too, but I don't know how fast I'll find it.
my favorite, my bookmarked. I believe I have it. No, I bookmarked the figment somewhere or not. Hold on, I gotta
The
go find it.
grafted, gumptious grafting.
Found it.
After harvesting parts of monsters, grafted rangers may, as their actions, attempt to transplant pieces of other creatures onto themselves. You may have a number of grafts equal to your proficiency. What's your proficiency at?
Uh, I believe it's 3 at level 8, so this would be my third graft.
You have the Banglin scales, the
Uh,
Storm Giant. Do you have anything else?
that is it. Those are the only
Okay,
two I
so this
have.
will be your third one. This is fantastic for you. Came in just in
Yep.
time. You gain proficiency in medicine and expertise if you already had proficiency. Additionally, you gain intricate knowledge of your in anatomy of your favorite enemies. What's your favorite enemy? Was it dragons?
Elementals and undead.
Oh, elementals and undead. You gain advantage whenever you use a medicine check to graft a part of them. That's where the advantage would have come
Sure.
from. And then seventh is the grafted ranger has a considerably tested and strengthened their skin and immune systems as bonus actions may hit expend a hit die to cure themselves of frightened, blinded, or poisoned condition. That's cool as fuck. Man, whoever wrote this is fucking cool.
Oh, here, the
Uh,
antibodies. Yeah, I see
so
it in my list now.
no advantage. Let's see the medicine check to see
Okay.
how well it goes.
I would like to spend some time. I'm sure they have like a medical office or something, but I would like to kit it out, especially since there's like a big marketplace and we just got a lot of money and whatever. But is it possible for me to kit it out to the point where it would give me advantage, getting like specialty equipment that I believe I would need or things like that?
Absolutely, you could get that kind of stuff, but it would cost quite a bit, and it might take a little bit of time to get people to bring the materials there. Um, and do it. This could be done as a rush job, but it starts to become expensive. The question is how much you're willing to spend, and whether you
That
want
is a
it
good
here in the
question.
base or whether you want it on the ship or where you're going to put it.
I think I would have a conversation with Shakan about this.
Okay.
So, Dr. Boogie, welcome to Shakan since we're just doing this in one go. Dr. Boogie was wondering something, Shakan.
Boogie also wonders why you haven't moved in the past 2 days, but it doesn't come up.
Dr. Boogie is so enamored with his work, I don't think Dr. Boogie notices. Anyways, Shakan, he waves his hand in front of him.
Khan's not here.
Hmm.
Try Larry.
Oh, hi, Larry. Dr. Boogie is here to inquire about perhaps using A ship room for a medical facility. Dr. Boogie understands this, and Dr. Boogie thanks you for enlightening him. He will. Dr. Boogie will get Chakan's permission. He looks back over at Chakan. Oh, well, Dr. Boogie kind of needs this. Oh. Yes, Dr. Boogie will have to come back at a later time then. Wait, but Dr. Boogie thinks that this is a rush job, so Dr. Boogie needs a
I'm
decision
staring
quickly.
him on.
Is that your
That's
Rashi?
my Rashi impression.
That's funny.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Sorry, I had my headset off.
Dr. Boogie thinks that is wondering if he would be able to repurpose a room on your ship for a medical facility, specifically so that Dr. Boogie can graft a Kraken onto him.
You're
Shirkan, what
asking
he
for
is
the room itself to be warped to a specific purpose.
Well, Dr. Boogie thinks that he would be able to provide, just needs a room, and the tools that he has will enter and fit,
Shirkan, there
depending
are
on the
more rules
specifications.
to this than Boogie was aware when he asked you. Um, you have 3 uh changeable rooms on your ship that give you bonuses. Um, and we haven't talked about kitting out your ship yet, but it is your lair. And as it being your lair, you can actually build this up to be a proper fortress. And the fact of the matter is, yours is actually a moving fortress. It's a full warship. Um,
Hell yeah.
your ship currently has 3 slots, only one of which has been used by the previous person who owned it. Is they put a cook and galley on it, like a gullery or whatever they call them, gully.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
that.
there is a cooking area on it. This
Yeah,
allows people to gain the full rested benefit, even though they're sleeping on the ship and it's difficult. Like the ship
yeah,
rocks, it moves. This allows you to gain actual rest to actually heal every time and get full rest every benefits of it. You could
hell yeah.
always, if you decide that you guys get, if you guys get good rest elsewhere or through another means, um, you could always choose to retrofit it later. But Boogie is essentially asking for one of the slots to become,
A medical facility.
yeah, I was gonna say it's more similar to like a mad scientist laboratory, but
Well,
actually, it really is actually this.
a
I'm
ship
going to call this a
surgeon.
medic. Yeah, I'm going to call this a medic's room.
Call it a ship surgeon. I think that that's pretty applicable because they're not necessarily doctors, but they do whatever they have to make you stop hurting.
He's trying to be Doctors Without Borders right now.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, if I'm aware that I can do this, I feel like that's a room that Shakan would want to have.
Okay,
So
would you like to? There are different tiers of this. It can go up to tier 3. Um, tier 1 will cost you 30,000. Tier 2 is 100,000 gold, and tier 3 is 250,000 gold.
mm. And do I have
Gold's an
any
issue.
idea what the benefits are for going up a tier?
You get the idea that you're going to gain a baseline effect that scales from the first. So from the first time you get it, you have an idea that something beneficial to everyone, while as long as they're on the ship or anyone who calls the ship their dwelling, will gain a benefit, a passive benefit that permanently helps them. Um, if and that one will scale based off the tier, but upon reaching extra tiers, you gain extra benefits. So new abilities potentially.
Mm-hmm. Uh, you know what? This is an important room, but it's not the most important. So I think we'll go for a tier 2.
Okay. Um, so Boogie is going to ask you for a measly 100,000 gold to see if you are willing to retrofit one of the rooms to become a proper Surgeon's Bay.
At the moment, Shakan is begrudgingly admitting that Boogie had a significant part to play in convincing the loan sharks to be our allies. And so because of that, he's like, you know what, Boogie's earned this.
Yeah.
So
Boogie asked you for a small loan of 100,000 gold.
and I'd say that getting an army is worth at least that much. So yeah, 100,000 gold. And Shakan will say, Hmm. You know, that does sound like something that would be of great use to us, especially considering my penchant to looks at my dismembered arm, become injured.
Yes, if Dr. Boogie had this facility, he would have a much easier time providing you resources to heal faster. Or perhaps even new arms and legs.
Yes, I think that this is an excellent idea, Boogie. I will get it set up for you, and we will of course be using it for other things as well.
Yes.
What is it, Larry?
What would you like to add to? What kind of room would Larry want? Would he
Oh,
want it
wait,
to be religious? Would he want it to be a dojo?
just a room to stay in. It's his room. For now, of course, you can have any of the rooms within the ship that are available. My room is, of course, my room. Uh,
You know, lives in this room. He'll point to the new room.
yeah. So, of course, you can have your own room, Larry, but uh, if you don't know what you want it for, I mean, we don't, we won't be installing any facilities until we know what they are, right?
You could give him like a couple gold for like a poster or something.
Yes, it is essentially we are enhancing the room to fit the purpose that we want. So if we need equipment, we will need gold. If we need, or the equipment itself, things of whatever we would need to make the room fit the purpose that you want it for. Hmm.
Everybody will slowly walk away as he's gotten what he's wanted.
Shakan, this would only cost 30,000 gold for
Oh,
the
that's so
power of a
cheap.
miniature sun. That's what the
What do I?
that's a
What do
tier
I
1 room.
feel? What do I feel the benefit of having a miniature sun would be?
Um you feel as though that working with the deity of which this temple would worship would become incredibly easy, and that
Sold.
boons associated with that deity
So,
would be granted upon you.
Shakan has gotten it into his head that he is going to be the first Anubisathi lord to work with Hetatet, and it seems like there's only benefits for working with Hetatet right now. So
that
sold.
guys.
Okay. Please take out 130,000 gold from your inventory. Your friends will go spend it immediately.
Yep. Goodbye, half of the remaining gold from Terry. By the way, that was only half of the remaining gold from Terry. He won
He earned so much money.
270,000 gold. Yeah, that I don't know what kind of business Larry's adoptive parents are running over there, but like they're running a lot of money through there. True.
Okay, so I will make that room fully kitted out and then graft myself and then go catatonic on the table for the rest of the remainder of the time.
Okay, you're going to buy the room. So you have in Shakan's ship, Shakan's. Well, we'll just call it inside Shakan. Uh, there
Yes, it
is
is
a.
inside me.
Is it called a goalie? What is the ship? What is a
A galley.
galley?
Goalie is close.
Yes, you are in
Oh,
fact putting a sun in me. Yeah.
um,
Don't
I
make it
don't
weird,
know.
Simon. It's SUN.
Yeah. Yep.
What else?
I.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, I press rest on this. Okay. What do I will start grafting.
He's grafted up.
Dave's figuring out what graft is about to happen.
Oh no, no, I know what the graft is about to happen. I'm
Oh
just
my god.
I'm nervous about how well you're gonna roll because I know what you're gonna get. Uh, and yeah, yeah, we do have levels of success.
I am excited
Um,
to learn what my passives are from having a medic room now. I just learned about the rooms and they are immediately filled.
You got one more room, don't you?
No.
Oh,
There were three rooms. One was already pre-filled with the
oh yeah,
galley.
with the kitchen.
Yeah.
No.
no,
Altuga.
Tuga.
convince him that all business is actually done through cooking.
Yes, it's a great
but
business opportunity.
but like, how good is he gonna be at cooking?
We have a week. He can
True.
go learn. I'm sure he's smart. He does
Uh-huh.
business.
He does business. I'm gonna go grab a soda. I'll be right back.
It has been. You're gonna go find friends during the week. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Yeah, I mean, no, you're so right. They don't have the chef vibe. Charboil. Oh yeah, because didn't we go and like buy food from him or something? I d- yeah. Who went with me? It was before I got drunk and passed out. I was for sure. Was it? Oh man, I thought I was there. Wait, I'm getting gaslit. Was I not there?
For what?
I, I can't. I can't remember.
I don't. Oh, the session where we got like
We
the
got
flashes of
food.
fate.
No.
Ah,
I thought I was
Gargoyle
there.
in the bottom left.
I
No,
thought Boogie was there.
that was me and Terry.
Wait, what was I doing?
You were passed out. You were dying of poison.
Oh, that was after passing out? I thought it was
Yeah.
before passing out. I was just so
No,
enamored with the session, I just
because
self-imposed myself there, I guess.
we entered the city from up here, right? So
Yeah,
I don't think
but
that Boogie has ever been in this section of the town.
but he was at the temple with you guys.
That was over
Oh, that was
here.
after.
The temple's over here.
Was he passed
So
out when you guys getting food?
yeah.
I thought you
Well, the
got
thing,
food before the arm wrestling thing, and then I passed out during the arm wrestling thing.
no, because the the reason that Terry and I were out here in the first place was because the guy who was gonna give you the anti venom,
Oh my
who
god, wait,
had
we walked straight into town and I passed out right away.
yeah.
Right. I didn't have any time. I thought I had time in town. No, I did not.
No. No, you not only that, but you also gaslit me and Terry into helping this guy with his sick love venture.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good.
Hmm.
That was worth it. Yeah, you're right. I was just passed out.
Did you guys feed them? He made the love potions. Did you guys ever feed them to each other?
No. We got back, found the boogie was already gone, and we're like, okay, well, bye.
Yeah, wait. You never did the thing, did you?
No.
That's so funny. Does that mean you have love potion?
No, because so
He
what we
made them. I
did
don't
is
think you
we
guys picked
went.
them up yet.
Yeah, we went to grab the ingredients for the love potion, and he was gonna make the potion, and then we never went back to get it.
Okay, what do I roll for my graft?
We can only stall so long for you, Teddy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm typing up the rules of the.
Other rooms.
Well, let's see. We have cannons that I man myself. We Yeah, we don't need crew really.
Is there maybe ammo for the crew?
I
Or
mean, maybe
even
a bigger cannon, like a I'm thinking maybe like a harpoon, like a giant harpoon to get the yeah, so we can get the dragon with it. Uh, we needed we need it on the ground, and so I figured like a harpoon attached to a massive warship is one of the few things that might be strong enough to ground a dragon. Otherwise, I mean, just the bookkeeping stuff like stores of food, cannonballs. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go out and you purchase. Lara, you just run off to Doodlius and you ask to buy his son. Um, he happily sells it to you as long as you pay for the price of a new one to be delivered to his house.
Hell yeah.
And you guys spend the
someone who
next
just
3
makes
days
suns?
carefully removing the artificial sun from his altar and putting it yours.
He's got a plug that can just deliver artificial suns. Hold on.
And then you guys spend time bringing the sun that has been baking under that the sand baking under the sun into the ship and filling that room with sand and blankets.
Shakan just has a little bit of heartburn.
Con, you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Nice.
So warm and fuzzy your heart hurts.
Ah, shit.
But it's fine. It's it's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
um uh Boogie, you go and you get all sorts of things. You start off by just getting a full medical bay. All the stuff that you need, the general, antitoxins, anti poisons. You get, um, like just basic medical ingredients, including the stuff that you need to make potions. You get the stuff that helps cure. You get like things like dwarves beard. That people typically use to treat wounds. You get syringes. You get chairs, a desk. You get notepads for taking notes, of course, to see how well your adventures are going. You get a medical, like a surgical table. You get like even like hydraulic like mechanical arms to help you move heavy things around.
The table that you get has some suspiciously too many straps, Like it might not have originally been for
Someone like bought
surgery.
it off some guy in a back alley as I'm like getting this rush order job done.
And the one thing you find that it's just in pristine condition is a bone saw.
Ooh,
Ooh, a bone
Everything's
saw.
nice, but the bone saw just like calls to you. You can't wait to chop through someone's bone.
I'm about to chop through my own. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a
And
little
the
bit.
and the benefits are messaged in the general chat. You guys will see what the galley does, the Temple of Habitat, and the medical bay do.
Everyone has proficiency in religion now? Pog.
Plus
And
two
if you already had
maximum
proficiency, you gain
constitution.
expertise.
Wait, Chase, you got big procs with this.
Permanently failed death saving throw. Wait, that's crazy. That's such a powerful sentence to be able to write.
Plus 2 constitution and
Yep,
plus
that's
2 to
basic.
maximum constitution.
Yeah, you all
Simon,
get
that's
plus two
so
con.
funny. Just like to imagine someone walks up to Boogie, he's like, well, here we go.
When I flick the bone saw like in Treasure Planet and it wobbles a little bit and he grins. Dr. Poogie must insist. Please lay down. Soon you won't be able to feel anything.
That is honestly awesome. I feel like that
It is
wasn't
pretty fun.
like I don't feel like you just became a doctor. Like
I
I don't
became
feel
a
like
doctor the
you.
last 3 sessions, dude.
Oh my
Yes.
god, you are Doctor
Yes.
Moon.
Chase, you asked what
Dr.
happens
Boogie,
if
go
you
to
already
him,
had expertise.
please.
Do you already have expertise in religion? What? Go ahead and roll me a religion check just right now. Your character sheet. Go to your character sheet and make that to a 3.
You have giga
I
expertise.
want to know. I just want to know if it changes it,
It does.
and then roll it.
Because the number in there is just a multiplier.
Yeah, keep it that way. You have
Why do you even need to
you
roll for
have
religion anymore?
you have masterful expertise. I might make you roll just so I can see a 30 come out every once in a while.
Yeah, roll just to feel something.
All right. Now that you have spent a considerable amount of money and not even close to the amount of money once you can liquidate your glob of cash,
Yeah.
let's get
And that money will
to the
go
main
away
event.
once we're rulers.
Boogie,
Hmm.
are you ready to start rolling?
I am.
I need. Oh, Chase. the Upon installing that artificial sun in that room, you just feel like Habitat's much closer to you.
How close do I feel to
Also,
Habitat now?
a little bit closer. But you don't worship Habitat. You just feel like there's like an open channel of communication now.
Through Larry.
Through Larry.
But
Bada,
Boogie
bada,
and
bada, bada,
Larry
bada.
both feel very happy to have this temple in your in your ship. Boogie, even if you're not a true devout worshiper the same way Larry is, you did start killing those orphans and did kind of become bonded to Habitat in a way that you weren't quite ready
Yeah,
for. And
I'm.
you didn't think that this sun would make you feel anything, but it did.
Oh.
This is what it feels like to belong.
uh yeah,
I'm not sure how
you
Dr.
do
B feels
feel a
about that
sense of
just yet.
belonging. Boogie, you
Yeah, I
actually
do.
feel a sense of community.
Oh. Dr. Boogie's kind of smiling as he grafts himself.
That's so gruesome, man.
And let's see, I need just a single roll from you.
Okay.
And then we'll probably break out some other rolls. But the first one, I need your medicine check.
Okay.
This is for the graft.
I have advantage on this.
You do not have advantage. You have a bonus. Your bonus for being in the grafted room is a flat +7.
Oh damn.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
that's a 30.
That's a 30, which means I'm giving you the number one thing you could have gotten.
Yeah. Let's go.
What
I had to
monstrosity?
say
Boogie was already a
7.
monster.
You just had to say 7.
It's +5 for the tier 1. It's +7 for the tier 2. So,
Oh my god.
Boogie,
Thank you,
You're
Chacon.
welcome.
Yeah.
the normal stuff happens. You put the lungs and the gills in, and you knew this would work. You immediately try, you pull some water over, and you know, you know that you can pull air through your hands, so you actually bind yourself. You actually like asphyxiate yourself to make sure you're not breathing through your lungs. And you find that
Damn.
the gills have you've taken to them perfectly. Not just well, but perfectly. Meaning you can fully breathe underwater.
Oh,
When it
damn.
comes to water, you knew that your gills may have given you a longer breath period. You knew that they may have like slightly, been enough but slightly drained you using them. You've got a um, perfect underwater breathing now. But that's not the exciting part. The
Hold on a
exciting
second.
part is the new circulatory system and heart you've added to yourself.
Oh shit.
You feel alive. A full second part of you lives and breathes inside of you and pumps blood again. While one of your hearts isn't really working overtime all the time and seems that it can be awakened by people like Daniel Throatcrush but go back to normal in time. This other heart is running all the time. There's a part of you that is alive. So, in addition to tags you have, you are no longer just undead and monstrous. You are undead, monstrous, and humanoid again. You've actually regained your humanity. At least a sense of it.
Wait. Oh, I'm a walking confliction. I'm undead and human
You
and
are
alive.
humanoid, undead, and monstrosity. You are all three tags.
Okay,
I don't know if
let me
you
look at the
remember, but you
tags.
gained the monstrosity tag when you gained the and you're a giant too.
Oh,
When
that's
you
true.
hit level 3 and you became a grafted ranger, you gained the monstrous tag. When you started grafting things onto yourself. I'm sure
What
that wasn't
are
too.
you?
Undead, monstrosity, giant, and now I'm human.
Mhm.
Okay.
Humanoid.
All right.
Void.
Um,
Humanoid.
that's not it. That's just an exciting little sub feature for you. Uh, really exciting thing is you've gained legendary resistance.
Oh shit. Okay.
Twice per day, you have the ability to say no to any failed save.
Twice per day.
That's twice per day.
Huh.
So,
Huh.
if a boss were to stun you and say, or like a boss were to cast hold person on you and you failed the save, you would not be paralyzed. You would simply say, "Nuh-uh."
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Keyword. Keyword. Not.
Your
Written
legendary
down.
resistance is not a bonus action, it is not an action, and it is not a reaction. It is simply an innate action you can take for free whenever a bad thing occurs to you.
Damn.
That is the power of the heart of a kraken.
That makes sense.
Um, because it has gone so well, you gain full mastery over the water,
Uh
and
huh.
you will gain the same water walking that all fish people have.
Yeah.
I get water walking. Let's
Yes,
go.
that's the last part.
Awesome. Awesome craft. Holy shit. I'm a legendary creature now, guys.
You are, in fact, a legendary creature.
Do I get that tag as well?
Oh, legendary.
But don't say golden yet. He's not golden yet. It's gonna
Oh,
cost him a lot of dust to go golden. Um, but yes, he is a legendary creature. You can have the little orange gem in the middle of your card.
oh, fuck yeah. Hold
You're
on.
in
Let
the
me give
realm of
myself.
Doctor Boom, man.
Boom. Orange. Orange halo.
It's a throwback, by the way. Doctor
I
Boom.
I recently played I think it was a game of Deadlock where there was a guy on the other team called Doctor Boom, and I was like, oh man.
Doctor Boom is from Goblins versus Gnomes. He was the first Hearthstone expansion. He must have come out in like 2012, dude. When did Hearthstone come out?
It was so long ago, man. But like Doctor Boom will forever live in my memory. He was such a defining card for Hearthstone.
Dude, 2014. I was still in high school. I got into the beta.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, dude.
crazy.
I remember playing Hearthstone in math class.
Oh
Anyway,
my god, that makes me feel so old.
Teddy,
Holy fuck, that was more
remember,
than 10 years ago. I'm old now.
remember, the Nintendo DS is older than high schoolers right now.
Don't say
No,
things
don't
like that to me.
don't say
Don't say things.
that.
I
Don't
remember
say
playing a
that.
Nintendo DS. I wasn't just like born, like I was born before 9/11, but I wasn't like sentient. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I didn't have thoughts or memories from that time.
But Nintendo DS, I do have thoughts and
But
memories
I
about.
have non-stop memories
that
of the Nintendo
that
DS.
believe it or not also troubles me, which is why I've now cursed you with this holiday.
No,
I played on the
no.
SP, not even the DS. I played with the like stupid little attachment for the with an extra flashlight so that you could see the dark screen. It wasn't even backlit yet.
Yeah, remember the slot for the Game Boy cartridges on the original DS?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna stop thinking about being old. So yeah, you get practically everything. Boogie, and don't forget to
Oh
give
yeah.
yourself the +2 Constitution modifier.
Oh yeah,
I
everybody gets
For
that now.
being on the medical
that's
bay.
it. That's it.
Oh yeah, because
Jeez.
it adds in the
Yeah.
retroactive,
So
so
each of you
we
should
all
be
get
gaining 8 health.
eight
Yeah.
health bonus. That's actually massive for Shakan. I have 46 health.
Well, you have 46
So
health now, or you're adding 8
now
to 46.
adding 8 to 46.
Okay. Okay.
16 con and then
Yeah.
8 gets me up to
I was
91
almost
health.
gonna feel bad for you though for a second. I was like, wait, that's 48 after for you have 46 after adding your health?
No, it wasn't that bad. Yeah,
I could absolutely
Wait,
one-shot Shakhan every once in a while.
its stats have been added. Oh, and I
but I
get
mean, I
proficient
do
for
get
no
my
religion.
ship's temp HP.
And so, if anyone would like to go try to get enhancements from your doctor, um, your doctor is not an alchemist. He does not make potions. Your doctor is not, a cleric who does magical healings and tries to, or like an enchanter who will try to like give you augmentations or enchantments. Your doctor is a grafted doctor. If you would like to go get a graft, believe it or not, you now can get one.
At the small cost of a 1/3 chance of dying.
Yeah, but what if the graft gives you like automatic saves on all death saving throws? It could be big.
That there's no way that's an option. Don't even bait
No,
me
it's
with
not.
that.
You're getting baited.
You won't
Dr.
catch
Boogie has
me
never had an issue
falling for
crafting
that.
himself. Wait, I can literally just do Call Lightning with the Graft of Lightning as well. I'm literally just a Kraken. And I take less damage. Less physical damage.
All right. So you're pretty fucking big at this point, Boogie. You guys will spend the I think I said you guys were going to spend a week here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You spend a week here. Your ship is faster. Your ship is secured. You end up actually retrofitting 2 of the rooms with a temple and a medical bay. You actually upgrade. You go for the upgraded, a lavish medical bay, one that will allow your doctor to actually use their specialty.
Teddy, for a me upgrade to the ship, because the others are upgrades that others wanted for the ship.
Yeah.
Shakan wants a ballista.
Yeah. A ballista is not even that expensive. We're talking like 500 gold,
And
and it
I
comes with the
also
bolts.
uh, I want this ballista to also be outfittable with a harpoon. So like
So not
a
just like piercing, crushing rounds, but every once in a while being able to actually come with a rope, and probably you're gonna want like a crank.
yeah, because the idea, uh, while you were typing up all the information, I was spitballing that I'd like to be able to like harpoon the dragon down to ground level.
Okay. Inside Shikan, we're gonna say that there is a basic. There's a captain's quarters.
Inside of Shakan, there are so many
Uh,
wolves.
you're gonna have the old poop deck.
Part of your liver weight and drank too much and it's slowly going away.
Um, you're gonna have
Yeah.
one times Bastila.
I have never been happier to have jokingly taken the fix boat spell with my pot of sneed. Like, it is the strongest spell, dude. It gave me a domain.
All right, this is what your ship is outfitted with currently. Yeah, you made the same joke as me, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
you made that joke.
oh, but it was a good one. Gotcha. Um,
Nice.
yeah, that's everything for this session today. Uh, I will have you guys set out to sea, and we'll begin progressing the story next time on the Shroud of
Pog.
Sand.